Damn it! Why do people still refuse to acknowledge the PWF? It's ridiculous. That old name is a thing of the past. It's not coming back. I need to think of something, but I'm going to clear my head first. Okay. I got this. I just need to go back in there, get back on the call, and just convince them.
Convince them of what?
Huh? Oh, hello? Can I help you? Are you lost?
Oh, shoot, sorry, was I interrupting something?
Yeah, I'm just in the middle of an important, hang on. Who are you? Are you an intern? You dress like one.
Ryan Rose, pleasure to meet you, Mr. Platinum. Quite a pleasure. Excuse my son to the backstage, but I saw the most recent pay-per-view and I just couldn't resist. What a show! I haven't been that entertained since the time I saw a former boss be caught in a lie detector test. Ha ha! He was a pervert.
Right. So, why are you here? Who are you? Do you work here?
Well, I've been looking for work recently. The company I used to wrestle for is going on hiatus. Wait, didn't you get my email about this? Or did my grandeur friend give me the wrong email?
You are peculiar, but you're actually quite refreshing. Tell you what, I'll give you a trial. If you do well, you'll earn a contract. What about
that? Oh, great. Appreciate that. Luckily I brought my gear with me.
You brought your gear, even though you don't work for me? That's an interesting approach, kid. Right, Ryan, was it? I do need to get back to this call.
It's Ryan, but fair enough. Good luck with that call. Woo! I'm about to get my mojo back here.
Right, good luck with all that. Wait a second. What did you say?
Nothing, just a bye.
You'll regret ever mentioning his name in my presence. I'll make sure you're never hired in the PWF.
Yes, I will.
Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Hello everyone and welcome back to PWF Mayhem.
The following contest is a trial by combat and is a triple threat scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 183 pounds, he is Cash Money?
Yeah, I am here once again, your host, AJ, and this week on PWF Mayhem we have a very special episode as Trial by Combat is here. For those that don't know what that means, we have new up-and-coming wrestlers going up against the mainstays here in the PWF. Kicking things off with a triple threat match, we have Cash Money. I'm looking forward to seeing what this guy can do in this company. He's got a very interesting look around him, I will say that much. But who knows what Cash Money can do here. And we have our second new wrestler.
And their opponent from London, England, weighing in at 214 pounds, Tyler Bedolski.
Yeah, we have Tyler Podolski here today. He is, well, a brand new wrestler. Like I was saying earlier, here in the PWF. And we're looking forward to seeing what he can do from London, England. So let's see what this man is capable of as he faces off against Cash Money and a PWF mainstay in Paul Alexander, who'll be our third person in this match. Sorry for the spoilers. But yeah, how this trial by combat works. You don't have to win the match, you just have to impress PWF management in any way possible. And you may get a brand new contract. But both these men, they have a big challenge ahead of them. I'm looking forward to seeing some triple threat action here on PWF. And here we have entrance number 3. There's a new theme song as well for season 2.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 196 pounds, he is the All-Star, Paul Alexander.
Yeah, Paul Alexander, he is back for the first time in season, well, for the first time in this new attire, and the first time in a trial by combat match. I want to impress management as well against these two, I guess, PWF rookies. But it will be no easy feat for any of these men. Looking forward to seeing what the All-Star can do today. You see, things look a bit different in this episode. We've upgraded our production and everything, so looking forward to seeing what the new era of PWF brings. It's now triple threat action to kick things off today. As Cash Money there, getting ready for to make his debut. Paul Alexander in the purple, and Tyler Podolski in the white and blue. Referee gets things underway, and well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. As we seem to have lost all audio from the arena, but unfortunately, that's something we just have to deal with for this first match. I'm sure things will be sorted later. You see, we're still getting out some kinks in the production here as Paul Alexander, what's he doing here? Oh my god, what a stunner. And Cash Money's got a kendo stick straight away. Oh my. That didn't take long for this match to go extreme. There's now Tyler Podolski locking up. What's he got in mind here? Going for a power ball. Oh my god, into a spine buster. As Podolski now, Sao Michinoku driver. And I am being impressed by Tyler so far. He's dominating both competitors. And what a boot to the head of Cash Money. And now Cash Money springboard moonsault. As Paul Alexander's got a baseball bat. Oh my. I mean, all triple threat matches in this company end up in just Extreme Rules matches, it seems, as Alexander now top rope 450 splash. And that could be it right there. Podolski's got to break it up, but Cash Money gets the shoulders up anyway. That's Tyler Podolski now going for the suplex, but no. Paul Alexander counters. And a knee breaker. Oh my god damn it. I am finding it hard to keep up with this action here. Everyone is high flying individuals. Cash Money going for the senton there, but not quite getting all of it. As oh my god, Paul Alexander with an elbow off the top rope. As honestly, this match is anyone's contest at this point. Paul Alexander with a massive chop and another one. Let's put the All-Star in control. But how long will that happen? As well, straight away German suplex. Paul Alexander's no longer in control, it seems. He needs to take a breather. Paul Alexander not happy on the outside to cover in the ring, but I think whoever's in charge of our production truck right now, they're just cutting to every camera angle possible. It's kind of weird, but so like I said, still working out the kinks in this first match. I'm sure things will get better as back suplex from Paul Alexander. Going for a quick combination and a spin kick. Tyler Podolski's is down. And Paul Alexander just going for a backflip kick, but not all of it. Lung blower from Cash Money. And that could be it. One. But Podolski breaks it up. You can see we're still just going all out pace in this first match. This is the kind of action you love to see in a PWF ring. Brainbuster from Tyler Podolski. And he is feeling it. This could be it now. It's Cash Money on the outside. Not quite sure what's going on here. Oh my god, what a DDT from Podolski. And a fisherman's brainbuster. Because that's a frozen hook. And that could have been it. As Cash Money just gets the shoulders up. As now Tyler going for something else, but as oh my, Cash Money going for his signature kick there as well. The Cash Money kick. Seems to be going for it again. But no, as oh my god, there he is, the second time of asking. Cash Money kick. And that could be it. Paul Alexander's got to break things up here. And he just about does. That would have been an impressive victory for Cash Money there. And a beautiful snap German suplex from Paul Alexander. I would tell you more about these wrestlers, but there's so much going on right now. It's a Falcon Arrow. As, oh my. How all of these men are still going at this speed is unbelievable. As Cash Money, beautiful moonsault. Doesn't quite get all of it though. As the kendo stick is back out. Will that be it? Both men are down. But Paul Alexander just about powers out there. That's Cash Money. What's he got in mind? Oh, some double team action here. Against Tyler Podolski. Some teamwork. Lung blower again. And the Cash Money kick. To Paul Alexander. And now he's calling Podolski up again. And Cash Money kick number 3. And he goes to cover Paul Alexander. 1, 2, and 3. And here is your winner, Cash Money. What a debut for him. Not only taking on the newcomer Podolski and Paul Alexander, but coming away with the victory. So you see some replays from the match. First attempt at the Cash Money kick there. And that was an impressive victory, nonetheless, in this match. Impressive showcase from all 3 men. But Cash Money came out on top this time. Again, that third Cash Money kick was enough to put both men down. And what a victory in his PWF debut for Cash Money. I'm sure we'll see more of him in the future. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what we like to see. We had a hacker last week. I think he's back again.
Ladies, gentlemen, and others, please welcome to the ring at this time, Rick Jordan, Rob Fox, the Rick and Roll Express.
But yeah, that's the reason Dan Platinum isn't on commentary this time. Was he wanted to make sure there were no shenanigans from that hacker man after last week. Showed some audio from the production booth, but I guess we'll get back into that later. But here we have Rick and Roll Express. Looks like they have something to say. Okay, message sent from the Rick and Roll Express. They are challenging the CAW. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do. We're going to match number 2 now.
The following contest is a trial by combat match, and it is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Watchtower, Afterthought.
Yeah, we have an interesting competitor here today, making their PWF debut. This is Afterthought. Someone who would definitely... You won't be familiar with if you only watch the PWF, but if you watch shows like Neuritius, I'm sure you will see them on there. She's making her debut here today. She has a singles match against Calypso. So let's see what Afterthought is capable of today. I'm looking forward to seeing what she can do. If I was Calypso, I'd be very afraid right now. Let's see what she can do in this matchup. That's not Calypso. That's Olivia Brooks. That's Olivia Brooks from Constellation. Why is she out here? She's not supposed to be here in this match. And she is, her and Afterthought going at it here. Why is she doing this? That's oh my. Look at her on the outside. What she got in my? Oh my god! What a dive! But why is this happening? Just fighting on the outside now. We need to get some security out here. Can my security team actually do something? You're standing right there. Come on, guys. No, I thought not. I mean, I'd want to stay away from both these women as well, as looks like they're making their way into the crowd here. As oh my god, over the barricade. Yeah, we definitely need some security to help out here. As now Afterthought fighting back. I guess whatever happened to Calypso, we'll never know. But I guess this match might be cancelled. These two women are just gonna be fighting out here in the arena. What? Why is this happening? Why is Olivia Brooks here? What does Constellation want with Afterthought? I really don't know. As they're still fighting over into the concessions area now. Luckily it was cleared out. Oh my. I don't quite understand what's happening here. Afterthought's fighting back again. I'm sure to have an explanation for this, but I don't know if we'll hear it right now. As we need some help out here to stop these two from fighting. Because I have no idea what. As oh my, poison mist. What was? I didn't even know she could do that. Oh my god. What is happening? Where is she taking her? I guess we'll never know, but what was that? What just happened?
The following contest is a trial by combat match and is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Prodigy, Kenny Palmer.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna ignore what happened there and go back into some actual trial by combat action. As we go into what's supposed to be match number 3 of this card, but I guess we have another debut. Okay then.
And his opponent, from wherever he wants, weighing in at 271 pounds, the Punisher, Jack Reed.
Yeah, we have the Punisher, Jack Reed, and he's making his debut here finally. He's been wanting to debut here for quite a while, but unfortunately wasn't able to get a visa sorted, but he's here now. I mean, he's kind of hard to get a visa when you just say you're from wherever you want. But he's finally here in Season 2, taking on the Prodigy, Kenny Palmer. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this man can do in this match. Look at the size difference between these two men. Just what in the world? What is Kenny doing here? not afraid, that's for sure. Going for a handshake, and Jack Reed wants nothing to do with it. And straight away, get things underway. As Kenny Palmer, oh my god, the surprising strength. That back suplex into the pin. I was not expecting that from Kenny Palmer early in this one. As Jack Reed now with a running knee. As, my god, that is not... You don't want a man the size of Jack Reed just standing on top of you like that. Or maybe some people do, whatever you're into, but in a wrestling thing, you don't... In a wrestling point of view, you definitely don't want that as the free deadlift power bombs. And Kenny Palmer is in trouble already. As I have no idea how Kenny is going to deal with this man, and what a takedown from Jack Reed. Now just working on that leg, Indian deathlock. Or maybe just a normal deathlock. And that is going to take some out of Kenny there. Oh my god, what's he got in mind? Just wrenching that leg, picking him apart early in this one. And I have a feeling that Dan put this match together for a reason. Looking at the size difference between these two men, he's clearly still not happy with Kenny Palmer. But you know, Kenny is not the kind of guy who's gonna just give up easily as the two start to exchange blows now. As, oh my god. As Jack Reed continues to just take control here. That stomp again. And that could be it. If I was Kenny, it'd be smart to just give up and fight another day, but Kenny's not that kind of guy. We know that. As Jack Reed Irish whip into the corner and Kenny just falls to the ground. And honestly, I am quite impressed by Jack Reed so far. As Olmo maybe celebrating a bit too much as Kenny with the surprise roll up, but no. Jack gets the shoulders up and now Jack Reed is down. Kenny can retake control. Maybe taking too much time going to the top rope there, but yeah, definitely. As Reed was already back on his feet, going for the neck breaker now. No, punch to the head. And vicious stomps. Looks to have busted Kenny open there, going for the choke slam. But Kenny wise to it and won a neck breaker. So Kenny now will definitely want to retake control with that beautiful arm drag. You've got to keep Jack Reed down. Keep wrenching the arm now. European arm breaker. Uses a bit more than that to the arms to take the strength away from Reed now as Kenny looks to be going to the top rope again. But again, taking far too much time as Jack Reed now. Oh my god, just throwing him off the top. Oh my god, what a headbutt. It's the Punisher inflicting some punishment here on Kenny Palmer. And that, oh my god, that spinning tombstone pile driver. And that could be it. But no, Kenny gets the shoulders up. Survives this time, and Jack Reed clearly not happy that wasn't a 3 count victory roll from Kenny. That could be it. No. Jack Reed, a momentary distraction. Not quite enough to put him away there as it's Kenny now. European uppercut. As he takes control, but my God, you can see Kenny struggling to move as quick now. He's finally making his way to the top rope. And a beautiful elbow drop to the outside. As Kenny hyping himself up, hyping up the crowd. And he'll want to put Jack Reed away as soon as possible here. But Reed just gets straight back up to his feet. Oh, but what a... that meteora from Kenny. Going to the top rope once more. And a coffin drop. Center of the ring. 1, 2. Will that be it? No. Jack Reed gets the shoulders up. I cannot believe he managed to escape that, as now the choke slam. And that is that. Impressive victory from Jack Reed.
Here is your winner, the Punisher.
And I cannot believe.
Reed.
Well, I just cannot believe what we've just seen there. Is Jack Reed just dominating Kenny Palmer in that matchup. As now we come to our main event.
The following contest is your main event, and it is a trial by combat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 224 pounds, Ahmed the Egyptian.
Yeah, we have the return of Ahmed the Egyptian. After not being, well, he wasn't really utilised much in Season 1. In Season 2, he is here and he wants to make a statement in tonight's third, I suppose, trial by combat match. And I'm looking forward to seeing Ahmed. I haven't seen him in quite some time. But he will be debuting, well, he'll be going up against the debuting Ryan Rose. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do, but I think maybe Dan clearly not happy with what he was saying at the beginning of the show as he's put him up against Ahmed the Egyptian. And what a big challenge up ahead for this young man. But I'm sure he's up for the challenge.
And his opponent, from none of your damn business, weighing in at 209 pounds, he is the unknown punk, Ryan Rose.
Yeah, Ryan Rose is here. Clearly trying to get the fans on his side for this one. He will definitely need it. As, well, the unknown Ryan Rose. Looking forward to seeing what this man can do in this match. I haven't actually seen much of Ryan Rose before he signed with the PWF, so this will be a surprise for everyone. Well, I would assume everyone. And will he be able to pull off the upset victory against Ahmed the Egyptian today? We'll have to wait and see. As the two men going to square off here. Let's see what these two men can do. As, oh my, Ahmed calling just for Ryan Rose to hit him. And that's what they do straight away. Back and forth, centre of the ring. As neither man able to take advantage here as Ahmed the Egyptian. Oh my god, that half and half suplex straight away. But Ryan Rose quick to counter. And well, both these men will have a point to prove today after... Oh my god, foot to that. Well, stomp to the head there as Ryan Rose will want to keep the pace up early in this one. Against Ahmed the Egyptian. He definitely will have the agility advantage. It's kind of hard for Ahmed to potentially keep up with the size that he is. Going for the Shining Wizard there. But Ahmed retakes control straight away. And just slamming Ryan Rose's head into the mat. As now Ahmed takes control in this one. But let's see. Oh my god, beautiful suplex. As Ahmed just throwing Ryan Rose around right now. Try and say that 5 times fast. As Ryan Rose now just telling Ahmed to bring it. Ahmed does, but miscalculates there, and facebuster from Ryan Rose as he retakes control. And that's why Ahmed doesn't often go for those running moves. He just miscalculated it there, and Ryan taking full control now. Going to the top rope. What's he got in mind? And a rolling senton off the top rope. Not the prettiest of top moves, but definitely effective. And that could have been it right there. Ryan Rose calling to the crowd again and taking too much time this time. As Ahmed just, like I say, nothing pretty about this, but certainly effective. As Ryan Rose counters with a fireman's carry takedown there. As, oh my goodness. And my god, that was just out of nowhere there. How in the world did Ryan Rose get Ahmed up for that suplex? Well, toss, I suppose. I never know, just out of nowhere, and the two again going back and forth. This time a bit slower, as quite a lot been taken out of him so far in this match. As neither man able to take control, and Ryan Rose now, is that claw in the eyes? Oh my god, well, I guess you got to do what you got to do to win this match. You want to impress Dan Platinum to get that contract. But I think you might have to do quite a lot as... Oh my god, what a super kick from Ahmed the Egyptian there. Ryan Rose has to grab the rope. Luckily the referee sees it. Unlike some referees recently. As Ryan Rose needs to take a minute just to recuperate in the corner. As Ahmed the Egyptian not giving him any time to. That running hip attack now takes full control again. And another beautiful snap suplex. Ryan Rose will want to put this match away sooner rather than later, because the more damage he takes, the less chance he'll have of beating Ahmed. Going into that... Oh my god, look at this beautiful submission here from Ryan Rose, wrenching the arm. Oh my god, that's something you definitely need to do. That Falcon's arrow into the cross armbar, now into the triangle hold. And would that be enough to put Ahmed away? It's really wrenching on that arm now. Oh, but look at the strength of Ahmed the Egyptian. That deadlift powerbomb attempt to get back up to his feet. Ahmed now, another elbow drop. I think Ahmed is calling for it. But again, Ryan Rose counters. But neither man able to stay on top. Another beautiful uppercut from Ahmed the Egyptian there. So gets Ryan Rose back up to his feet. And just carry him around with a power slam. As Ahmed got in mind. Oh my god, that face crusher kind of move there. And Ryan Rose, that is all she wrote. That's a Cairo curb stomp.
Here is your winner
From Ahmed the Egyptian.
Ahmed
What an impressive
the Egyptian.
victory from Ahmed today. I'm sure we'll see more of him in the future of the PWF here in Season 2. But now, we have a little bit of TV time left. And Dan Platinum has given some time for James Donegan to come out and speak to the PWF audience.
Ladies, gentlemen and others, please welcome to the ring at this time. He is the PWF World Champion, Emerald James Donegan.
And speaking of the new, well, not the new, the PWF World Champion, we see there the new PWF World Championship that he's carrying there, wearing it proudly, as he had his first official defense at PWF Platinum. See what Emerald James Donegan has to say to the audience today.
At PWF Platinum, I once again proved to everyone why I am the PWF World Champion, and that I am better than perfection, as I defeated Andre Williams and made him tap. So, I thought last week I deserved a little bit of a break, a little bit of me time to help me celebrate, recuperate, and rest. I mean, after all, I had the rest of me guys, the Platinum brand, running things whilst I was gone, and taking care of business for me. But boyo, did that not go to plan. We lost in last week's main event, and frankly, I am not happy! Not happy because we need to prove to everyone why we're at the top of this card. And that would mean I need to defend my title again to remind all of you who I am and who we are. But there's one issue. Nobody in the back is man enough to fight me. Nobody in the PWF is man enough to fight me.
Go on the run, always chase putting down the flame. You know I'm trying, but the chaos never.
Okay, message sent by Zacho. Donegan thinks that no one is man enough to face him, and Zacho has answered the call and made the challenge. But I don't think Donegan wanted to accept that. He just walked out. Clearly not happy, but that is how we're going to end this episode. Hope you all have enjoyed. Remember, please like, comment and subscribe for more PWF action here on the Mojo Olivia channel. We'll see what happens next time. Thank you all for watching.